always a big game when these two teams meet. You can be sure there's no shortage of excitement today, live from the Chidambaram Stadium here in Chennai. Oh, there's the edge. This wasn't a free hit, this was a legal delivery. And a fine opening spell has produced a wicket.
It's the length here from Coulter. It's not quite full enough for Rahane to drive. Little bit of shape away. Bit more back of a length. Big square drive and a thick outside edge. Taken comfortably by Matthew Wade, and that man there knows, keep the foot behind the line. It's a different game.
So not today for Rahane, just 5 from 3. Oh, he's taken it. Now then. Again offering the width, but how good a catch is that? They say the fielders must give you 2 wickets. They've got 1.
Glenn Maxwell, what a catch. Fielding it backward point. Main position in this one-day outfit. Definitely the best fieldsman out there. That is an unbelievable catch. Virat Kohli's just sliced this off Coulter. He's gone with the swing. And Glenn Maxwell. Oh, what a catch.
Yes, absolutely outstanding, and that's the kind of work that you need in the field to get one of the best batsmen in the world. And Virat Kohli, without troubling the scorers, is gone. It's 11 for 2.
Love that last camera angle. Oh, he's up again. It's full. Umpire says not out. He's going across over word with the square leg umpire, though Manish Pandey's walked off the square leg.
I think it's out. I think Pandey's hit the ground the same time he's outside edge the ball. He's unsure because he's hit the ground. But I definitely think this has taken an outside edge.
Watch for this. There should be a soft signal.
We've got a review for bump ball. Yeah, we've got a fair delivery. Fair delivery. Okay, ball has bounced and he's clearly hit the ball. So I'm ready to make my decision, Dev. If you load out, please. Out.
Right, now that was enough for Richard Illingworth. So he's gone out straight away because I think the only doubt, as Michael said, was whether the bat had hit the ground at the same time, whether that was the sound that came. But India are in a lot of trouble here.
In the over for Nathan Coulter. Manish Pandey also not troubling the scorers. It's 11 for 3.
We haven't seen that for a while. First boundary of the innings, and a ball hitting the middle of the bat.
And that's what's impressive about Kedar Jadhav. Whatever the situation, generally tends to back himself. And that's a shot of somebody who's super confident.
Runs. And have a look at this outfield, because this hasn't been timed perfectly. May have touched the rope. Fielder wouldn't know it.
In the dive. Oh, that's a 4. That's definitely a 4. The ball touching the rope. Kedar Jadhav once again.
Should be 4. Had to reach for it, Rohit Sharma. There wasn't any pace in the ball as well. It's a very well controlled shot.
And also an interesting field with which James Faulkner has started. A slip and a man at third man. Something wide being dished out. Had to lean for it, Rohit Sharma. But well guided into that gap. Deep point.
Now that'll go in the gap. And we'll go for 4. It's beaten a very fine athlete into the boundary for 4, so it must have been well timed too. And so India now just starting to reap the benefits of weathering that early storm. Certainly these two batsmen are.
Well, Jadhav loves that shot. Don't want to feed him the cut shot too many, or too allowed him to play the cut shot.
Right, Rohit Sharma's now decided I think I'll enjoy myself a little bit more. 50 comes up for India. It seems so far away at 11 for 3.
He's biding his time, Rohit Sharma. He was at the other end when the wickets fell. He knew that it was now up to him to stick around. Didn't quite middle this one, but still had enough in it. Enough punch, enough power in it to take it to the boundary.
Oh, just wide of the fielder. We'll run away for 4. Bring up the 50 of the partnership. Gee, as Maxwell started to fly, he must have thought I might come down with something.
Oh, it would have been another outstanding catch if he had got his hands to it. I think it was just a little bit wide. Position. Up in the air. Is that man going to get to it? Yes, he does. And it's Coulter-Nile in business again. And the short ball has worked for the Australians. Rohit Sharma out to the short ball once again, looking to play. You could see that it wasn't quite at the middle, but it gave him ample time to get under the ball, and he takes it. So Stoinis strikes. He gets his wicket. The 4th wicket gone for 64. Rohit Sharma out for 28. Great camera work that.
Kedar Jadhav meanwhile will keep going. Such an instinctive, fine stroke player. He'll smile. Nobody there. Nobody there. So it'll run away for 4. You can well turn around and say the batsman knew it.
Well, he did.
Gone. Got him once again, the short ball. And he's pulled it. Straight the man in close.
On the front foot, he's pulled that straight to Hilton Cartwright. Aussies with their 5th wicket. India now 87 for 5.
Short. What a shot that is. Just like a little uppercut. And that brings up the 100 for India.
Very smartly done. You need a lot of game awareness and the presence of where the ball is to play a shot like that. He's done that before. Look at it. Just watching it, hitting the bat, and just the right amount of elevation to get it over the wicketkeeper's head.
A classy shot, wasn't it? This guy's a shot. Oh, barely carried, I think. May have just carried. Steve Smith once again, the fielder.
That's why I said that the average age of the scrum box has come down.
Well, you don't see that too often. That's free runs. You don't see that when you play Australia. That's bonus runs, 4 byes. India will take that. India will take anything at this stage.
A nasty bounce from Matthew Wade. I think it was this over.
Okay, skipper. Just over. What about that fielding position, by the way? So much that was interesting about that delivery and the shot.
And just before the delivery, I was actually wondering what that fielder was doing. And Hardik would have nearly hit the ball straight to that man there. James Faulkner was hit hard though by Hardik Pandya.
I remember being abused for putting a man there for MS Dhoni in a test match here in Chennai when he made 200. The commentators gave it to me.
Right, there you are. You called it. It's a big one. He connects this time. And I just wonder sometimes that you just need a little something to get unlocked.
Yeah, risk versus reward. Good bowling from Adam Zampa. He shouldn't be concerned. But a very good shot from Hardik Pandya. Looking to hit straight. That's what's so good about that. The Australians will be hoping he's looking to hit to the leg side to go against the spin. But here,
The bowler. Right, there he goes again. That's a big one too. He doesn't believe in small sixes. Hardik Pandya hits the ball a long, long way. 17 of the over so far. But Hardik Pandya gets to 50 of 48 balls. And the investment in Hardik Pandya continues to give very good dividends.
Yeah, it's an important innings. Very well played. He's been disciplined. This over, you could just feel it coming. But the execution, good swing of the bat. It's again right out of the middle.
Right out of the spectators' hands as well. Man, this one goes straight. There's 3 in the over, 23 runs of the over. And all of a sudden Hardik Pandya has discovered his cruise gear.
The 3 different speeds, and all 3 have been dispatched for sixes. This one, the quickest of the lot. Once again, right in the slot. And straight past his head. 23 runs so far from 5 deliveries.
Now what does he do? Does he say, I've got enough?
Wider.
That's played very fine. He's now finding different parts of the ground to score runs in. Oh, just over mid-wicket. That's gone for 4 as well. The shot of a confident man. He knew if he cleared mid-wicket, there was nobody behind. Now Stoinis. Right, how far has that gone? Doesn't even matter, it's somewhere else. Find a pin code on
Table base. Oh, wonderful. Right from the middle of that big bat, and it's a heavy bat in Hardik Pandya's hands.
There's a time when the boundary rope used to signify this.
Well, not yet. It's still Hardik Pandya who's having the laughs. It's again the same line, Brad. That middle stump line that went for 3 sixes in that over. And this again is a middle stump line.
The Zampa early on was a little full when he hit those 3 sixes, and this was a fairly good length delivery. The Pandya, he's got a good reach, and we see him do that a lot in IPL cricket, and now we're seeing him do it a lot in international cricket as well.
Oh, it's gone straight up, and here's the last slot that you were talking about. Young Zampa gets the wicket, and Pandya, what an innings, but it's come to an end.
And what a great move there from Stephen Smith, putting all the confidence in Adam Zampa. He's been hit for a few sixes, but he held his nerve at the right ball in the right area. That hopefully this innings for him will come to an end. But what an entertaining innings it's been. So good work by Adam Zampa. And Hardik Pandya, who was entertaining for the crowd. They're on their feet, they're clapping him off. So they should. 83 off just 66 balls. Good strike rate of 125. It's now 205 for 6.
Let's put that in the gap. That's going to be 4. Gift from Zampa.
That as well.
That's going to be runs. Doesn't seem like it's gone all the way. Not perfectly cut. 6 balls faced. The first boundary for Dhoni.
Not quite exactly where he wanted the ball to go. But if you're going to have a dip, you go hard. 1 bounce over the fence.
Oh, good shot. So Bhuvaneshwar Kumar really helping Dhoni scores here. He's already hit 3 4s in the 16 ball that he's faced. So that's gone for runs as well. There's a big appeal from the bowler. Oh, slight hesitation, but the single is completed. And Dhoni gets a 50. It's 66-50. And as we told you on the last 2 tours, West Indies, Sri Lanka has been dismissed only once, and here he's unbeaten again. 150.
Terrific effort, MS Dhoni.
Where has this gone? Wow, what a shot that is. Especially because that's the zone that Dhoni generally doesn't hit to. It's almost like a lofted extra cover drive for 6. Tremendous shot.
He's used his feet. And that's a 50-run partnership between
He's gone very fine. That's going to be 4 as well. So smart thinking from Dhoni. 16 runs from the over. Well, that's going to be 4. It's again short on the leg side. Dhoni gets another boundary. Wow! This is Dhoni at his best. This is more like the stereotypical Dhoni. That's his zone. Long off, long gone. Didn't take 2 for the last ball. He's saving his energy perhaps for this.
Gee, that's a good shot. Beautiful use of the feet. Almost like a golf swing when he gets his balance. He's off balance just as he goes to hit the ball. He's got complete control over where he wants to hit.
Well, he's gone straight again, but not enough power fielder running in to take that and save the catch. David Warner, the man.
7 for 7, and MS Dhoni, great innings, 79 of 88 balls.
To Bhuvaneshwar Kumar as well. What a shot. We've been focused on Dhoni, but I tell you what, Bhuvaneshwar Kumar has played an innings that made a real difference at the end of it. Look at on the wicket. He's missed it. Not called wide. It's huge relief. Faulkner is 16 in his last over, 15 in this one.
The knockings of the innings followed by Dhoni, and then was Bhuvaneshwar Kumar. You saw the reception that he got when he entered the dressing room. So his innings
Period, but got punished in his last 2 overs, bowling out the death. Stoinis was sensational. Zampa, those figures.
having a quick word with the umpires. So the target is going to be 238. Sorry, of 37 overs. I said 43 earlier. 37 overs. 238 the target.
Yes, I think the opening batsman also checking with the umpires about the field restrictions for the first 10 overs. All those aspects both teams need to be aware of, because it's so important. Just 2 feet.
He too has just got that one slip.
He's gone straight, and that's going to be 4 runs. Got it full right up in the slot for Warner.
Well, it was a half volley. It still had to be dispatched, and he did it.
Well, that's going to be 4, I think. Good attempt there. The deep. Just a little bit of drift towards the leg stump. He's paid the price for it.
Maxwell, destructive. Gone! Felt the pressure, didn't he? 7 balls faced, just the 1 run, and Bumrah strikes.
Yes, clearly I think for the young man making his debut, the pressure of having just scored 1 run was telling. Looking to play across the line, missing it completely, hitting the top of the off stump. India get their first wicket. Virat Kohli is happy. Cartwright gone for 115 for 1.
This case.
Today they've lost it. Gone straight up. Bumrah is running back. And has he taken it? He has. Got into an almost hopeless position to take that catch. He's watching that ball over his back. The most difficult thing to do. And finally you thought he overran the ball a bit. Reverse cuff does the trick. And it's Steve Smith that's gone.
It's a big wicket. The Australian captain is a very fine T20 player, as we have all seen in the IPL, shuffling across as he want to do. The ball not coming as quickly as he thought, but this is a fabulous catch. Look at that. Fingers pointing up. Terrific catch. Never easy. Bumrah takes that catch. He's gone for 1. The Australian captain, 20 for 2.
Right now, was there an edge there? There was. Hardik Pandya is doing it for India. He did it with the bat, now he's doing it with the ball. And Australia sliding deeper and deeper into trouble.
Won't mind that single being given. It had Warner off strike and then ended up giving him a wicket. Knuckleball once again, trying to heave it over mid-off, paying the price. Travis Head flatters to Steve, goes for 5 of 6, it's 29 for 3. I think that is something which he's been working on.
Now then, is there an edge? Up goes the finger. Kuldeep Yadav gets the wicket. There goes David Warner. Can you say there goes Australia with that wicket?
Now Harsha. Now that was very good bowling from Kuldeep. The ball before was a little slower, turned, and there we've seen that he's bowled cross seam, and that's skidded off the wicket, hurried onto Warner, causing the outside edge. Great bowling by Kuldeep.
Pandya. Well, sometimes you can do double and triple bluffs. It doesn't work against you. The shot, third man was short, and so it was an easy shot for Maxwell to play.
Then Maxwell moving around the crease, just causing Pandya just to...
That's locked to mid-wicket. That'll be 4 as well. So Glenn Maxwell decided, right, this is not working for Australia. Let me go back to what I do best. And let me just try and hit the leather of every ball.
Well, the difference between that shot and the shots that he's tried to play earlier on, he's given himself room earlier on, and then he's gone across there, covering the off stump, and that's allowed him to play that shot through mid-wicket.
Mid-wicket drops back now, so long off comes. 4 runs. Just drifted down the leg side, made it that much easier for Maxwell. 50 comes up, much later than Australia would have liked to. Interesting question as well, Brad. If you're bowling and the captain changes the field that way, but you as a bowler still want the extra man in, how strongly would you go and tell the captain up on the field that way? The fielder on the boundary is going to watch. I think I heard Dhoni on the stump mic say, let him hit, don't worry. But this one's hit and hit very well.
Kuldeep under a little bit of pressure here. Glenn Maxwell does like facing the Chinaman.
This time he goes straight. That's the best hit of them all. Right under where we are. Beautifully timed, lovely place to hit the ball. Straight back over the bowler's head. 16 of the over, couple of deliveries left. 2,000 runs now for Glenn Maxwell in one-day internationals. But he's the one who can turn this game for Australia.
Once again in his arc. This time he had no protection. Mid-off being inside the circle, but cleanly hit by Glenn Maxwell. That's the way he played.
It's gone again. Traditional hitting once again from Maxwell.
Or the quicker delivery. You want to slow it down maybe to Glenn Maxwell. The quicker you bowl, the easier it is for him to play those
boundaries have come. Traditional shot. This is missed time. This is going to be out. Simple catch. Chahal gets the wicket. And this is a massive gift for India. Maxwell walking back, and Virat Kohli now can breathe easy.
Might have got a bit carried away, but with the asking rate, he had to go for the big hit. This was pitched up, but just a little bit wide. Clever from Chahal, so that he had to reach for that delivery, and therefore not able to middle it as much as he would have liked.
Missed time, fielder watching, getting under it, and takes the catch. Another one for the spinner. Jadeja on the field. And Kuldeep Yadav, India really backing the spinner here after that big last over. Gave him the ball and he gets you a wicket.
Look at what Stoinis was looking to do. Moving outside the off stump. India's best fielder Ravindra Jadeja substituting out there. He doesn't miss those easy catches. Stoinis also gone for 3, 76 for 6. So he wasn't quite able to hold on to it.
But that's gone for 4. So he's found the gap on the leg side. Field is on the offside inside the circle. That's gone. Well, he came back, the batsman. But maybe Dhoni was there first. Yes, he's walking back. Chahal gets another dent for Australia.
Gee, that's good bowling.
Okay, we've got a fair delivery. If we can have a look at best side on shot, please. There we go. Yep, happy. We can load.
Always backing the keeper on his mind, just Dhoni to get there first before the batsman, and was way down. Did well to try and come back into the crease. Matthew Wade gone for 9.
Will go for 4. Not too far from the fielder, but he connected well.
That was a great shot from Pat Cummins. The game is not over yet. I have seen Pat Cummins do this a number of times, just recent times in the Big Bash for Sydney Thunder. He got them over the line a couple of games where he played some cameo innings out the end. Played shots just like this.
His 5th. Straight to the man at shot third man. Brad Hawke said give it to Chahal. Chahal's delivered a wicket.
Well, when you're bowling to the tail, you do want the leg spinners on there, especially when you're turning the ball away. He's done the job tonight, Chahal. And Cummins trying to go over mid-wicket there. It was a little wide on him.
Right, here's Chahal again. Straight. Always a great place to hit. We've seen Faulkner hit a lot of 6s. Here's another one. Not a bad way to celebrate going past 1,000.
James Faulkner, have a look at this. What Australia missed at the Champions Trophy. James Faulkner just reminding the selectors, get me back in and let me do this. Let me help Australia.
Oh, the edge for 4. You'll get those.
What he wanted to bowl.
The fielder there, and it's gone straight to him. Kedar Jadhav is the man on the boundary. Just low, but he didn't worry too much about it. Just let it get into his palms.
Well, that was a good length ball, and Faulkner tried to get a little wriggle on, tried to get Australia, tried to get that over the fence. I mean, Coulter-Nile. And it was a downfall of Coulter-Nile. He's out for 2. He bowled well tonight, but his batting just wasn't up to it. Australia 9 for 127.
And with just a single, Australia finish 137 for 9. India go 1-0 up here in Chennai in a game that we only saw completion because they started the game 5 minutes before the cut-off. We got 21 overs in after we had most irritating little drizzle on for a while. But this man will remember it for a long, long time. Hardik Pandya, 87 for 5 when he came in. Produced the big innings, then took wickets. And overall, India look back and say, I think we were the better side overall. For Coulter-Nile. But really thereafter, Faulkner. Now 1 for 67. Stoyne is 2 for 54. Zampo's in the middle of a Pandya whirlwind, 1 for 66.
Well, the Australian batters just didn't get going. Warner out the top was okay. Maxwell, he showed glimpses, and Faulkner down the end. He just showed his all-round ability today. Struggled a little bit early with the ball. He was short of a gallop, but later on he started to find form with the ball, and he also